Ladies and gentlemen, not one, not two, not even three, four knockdown, drag-out matches tonight. One very special guest and one master caller. I am Mean Joe Gene Townsel. Welcome to Match Callers. And here he is, the one that you just love to watch matches with, love to call matches with, Stepdaddy John Weber.
Oh, let me tell you something, Mean Joe Gene. Oh, my goodness, what an exciting show we've got for the folks tonight. We love when our friends come on the show. We love when they return to the show. And tonight, he is making his big return. Let's bring him on here. He's our good friend, Big Rubes. Folks, it's Ruben Iglesias. Give it up.
Hey. Yes. Do the little Hitman here. I'm going to return more times on this show than Roman Reigns has in the past year.
That's a deal.
That is such a great thing to shoot for. That means we'll be on for years and years, and I love that idea.
Because he's returned like, 7-8 times already just this year alone?
You know something? There's an undeniability to Roman Reigns, just as there is, Mr. Ruben Iglesias, an undeniability to you. You have been in this business how many years now?
I'll be 20 next year. Crazy to think.
20 years. Well, he was very young when he started.
I was going to say, I went out and found this hard to believe at all. I thought for a moment Ruben said he's 20 this year. So, okay, that makes sense. I guess he was wrestling since he was like, what, 4? But
I wish I was 20 this
year. Well, you're doing a really good job not showing the mileage, my friend.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, blessed to have no grays and not losing my hair yet. So
you have a big show coming up with Grapple Labs. Let me put. I didn't get a real good general graphic, but here's a great graphic because it's got Venium on it. Tell us about this November 1st show that's coming up, Rubes.
Well, we're calling it the last ride because it's going to be the last one of the year since we're getting towards the end of the year. So, and hopefully we have some feuds that have been boiling all year. People have been at each other's throats. It's their last chance to kind of go at it and, come out on top and end that feud and look into bigger and better things in 2026,
This is classic. This is classic booking. My hat off to you and your booking team for putting together such a great show. You do want to have your big show in November, before the holidays, before everybody's getting all busy, too busy for wrestling. And this show looks amazing because this main event, Rubes, my goodness. This is fantastic. Now, tell me about the last time ever match.
Well, as you can see, it's going to be the Tribe versus the Ballards. These guys have wrestled each other maybe 1,000, 1,100 times throughout their careers.
Right.
They've both been in the business since the 90s. So, over 30 years combined, about 60 years you're looking at experience in that.
Seriously, yeah.
But unfortunately, or fortunately for him, Navajo Warriors is finally going to retire. He's actually having his retirement match the week after, wrestling Samoa Joe out in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, that's going to be huge, too.
Yeah. I think they already sold out and packed the place. So
Navajo Warrior is one of those wrestlers that, as you say, he is a bridge back to the 90s. That hard-hitting style, that hard-rocking style. Just somebody who really wants to get it done when he steps through the ropes. But let's also talk about his opponents, the Ballard brothers. Yeah. These guys are maniacs too. I love them.
Mm-hmm. I've been chopped by both Ballard brothers, and trust me when I say it hurts. It hurts. And it's cool because these guys have wrestled each other so many times, and they're gonna do it one last time.
Yeah.
The last ride. So it'll be Navajo Warriors' final match in California.
I was telling you this earlier, but I've actually never seen Hawaiian Lion live. So this would be my first chance at this show.
Nice.
Yeah, all I know is I wouldn't look at any of these guys cross-eyed. That's just a personal choice.
Yeah. well, I think outside of wrestling, I know Novel Warrior's doing like strongman competition, so he could easily throw probably all three of us at the same time if he wanted to.
Here's what I love, and I hope he doesn't take it in an disrespectful way. But Navajo is going through that middle-aged thing. I went through it, where you're hitting the gym and you're making your macros and you're getting all that protein and you just want to see how big you can get. Just one last surge of strength and working out and power. And the fact that he is just absolutely riding on top of a wave here. This guy's going to be dangerous in that ring.
Yeah, definitely. And then his tag partner, Hawaiian Lion, he has a MMA and jiu-jitsu background, so he's not one to mess with either. So.
Oh my gosh. And Joe, I have known the Ballards for, about 25 years. Yeah, about 25 years now. And you can't tell from this particular photo, but their overall gimmick was that they're like the brothers from the movie Slapshot.
Oh, yes. Movie I know and love well.
They're just absolute goons. They're just absolute jaw-jacking goons. They will mess somebody up if they want to.
And see, the Ballards, they don't back away from anybody, and they come right back with a hard-hitting style. So that's why this is going to be a really good match, really good main event. And the Ballards always have tricks up their sleeves, so we'll see what they got planned.
Oh, see, now that is very foreboding, and I hope the tribe understands that might happen. I'm sure they do. They know the Ballards really well.
Oh, they know each other way too well. and it's good to see this match because all four of those people guys have been like mentors and coaches to me. I was trained by the Ballards, and whenever I remember when the first time I did extra work for WWE, Navajo was there and kind of talked me through the do's and don'ts backstage.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's good. Speaking of mentors, before we go to the next match, I made a challenge to my former tag partner, my former mentor, Robbie Phoenix.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm supposed to hear from him soon, but he already told me he's not accepting the match. So it's going to be interesting to see what he has to say.
I don't know what's going on with you two guys. I've seen it, but I don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
You seen him hit me with the chair, right?
Yes. Well, I was there. I was at the show. It was brutal. He was beating on you in front of your wife and child. He was just absolute. Now, look, I've known Robbie. We met in wrestling school. The guy has gone through some times where he is pretty savage, and apparently that's what you're on the receiving end right now of.
Yep.
How are you going to deal with this, Rubes? How are you going to deal with this heat between you and Robbie, which has just gone nuclear?
Well, I thought I dealt with it when I challenged him the following week at 3PWA, but I think it was too soon. I let the emotions get the best of me. We fought all over the place. We pretty much just brawled all over the venue, and match got thrown out. So I've been hungry to get back in the ring with him now that I'm more focused and, more myself.
Yeah, I was about to say, that is so not you, Rubes. You are not a brawler. You are not a parking lot fight guy. You're classy.
Oh, we took it all over the place, yeah.
Oh, my God. You guys are just absolutely, you're at a really bad place. I wouldn't say that you hated each other, but honestly, it sure looks like you hate each other.
Yeah. And Robbie's saying he's not even going to show up there. So he's claiming he's not even going to be at the show. So we'll see if he's telling the truth or not. So
the disrespect is real. Well, we'll see. I mean, again, I've known Robbie. He's had his ups and downs. He's had his ins and outs. You have been very, very much a man of honor your whole career. Robbie, not so much.
Yeah, can't be trusted. Found it the hard way, huh?
Well, we'll see how you guys settle that one. We're all on Tinderhooks, all of us fans who love going to the Grapple Labs shows. I love Eddie Islas. He's so much fun.
He is. The crowd loves him.
Crowd loves him. I mean, he is just like, and he's not like a sweet guy either. He's pretty rough around the edges.
Yeah, he is.
What do you think this Texas bull rope? Oh my God, a Texas bull rope match. What do you think this is going to look like between him and this great luchador, who I am a very big fan of as well, Lizard King? How's this going to play out, do you think, Rubes?
I think this could end up in the parking lot as well, to tell you the truth. These guys, their feud has been boiling. They had a best 2 out of 3 match with Eddie, ended up winning. Yeah. They were in a 4-way last time, which they both went through a table. You recall that?
Oh my God.
So Eddie ended up winning that match too. So Eddie's kind of had Lizard King's number. So that's why Lizard King issued the bull rope match. And he picked it up already. He sent me a photo of the bull rope, so he's ready to go.
Now, explain what a Texas bull rope match is to Mean Joe Gene.
So what a Texas bull rope match is, pretty much these guys will be tied each end of the bull rope. It's about really long. It's about the whole size of the ring. Yeah. They'll each be tied, one arm tied to the rope, so they can't escape each other. So if Eddie tries to run out of the ring, he's going to get pulled back in, or he's going to pull Lizard King right out of the ring with him. And they're going to brawl. And the only way to win, though, you got to touch all 4 corners of the ring post to win.
Interesting.
Yeah. So there's no pinfall, there's no submissions. So you could hold a submission and he could tap. It's not going to mean much because that's not the way you win the match.
Yeah.
It's different.
Tied together reminds me of like Kirk and Spock and Amok time back on the original Star Trek.
It's very close. It's very close. And is this like a Dusty Rhodes kind of a match? Where did this one come from? Do you know?
I think Dusty was the one that invented that. Yeah. I want to say him and Flair had the first one, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that. Like, I'm going to get that bull rope, baby. We're going to be in that ring, baby.
The most famous one, and it happened. I think it happened here in LA. I want to say was JBL and Eddie Guerrero.
Oh yeah,
they had a Texas bull rope match. I think Eddie was busted open during that.
Oh, that's right. Oh my man, I want to see that again now. Now that you've mentioned it.
So we'll see if Eddie gets busted open by Lizard King at the show.
Folks, the competition is real. It's going to get really violent on this show, but
this
it's still family friendly.
Intense. So yeah,
it's going to be intense. That's the right way to put it. Yeah. That is the right way to put it. And we've already talked this month to our good friend Sexy Chino, but great. This is another match that's been boiling under. What can you tell us about this tag team match with all of these great wrestlers in it?
Well, if you remember the last show, Stepdaddy, Hector and Tortuga ended up into a count out. Yeah. So these two got settled that score because Hector wants to prove he's a real man at Tortuga. And Tortuga's like me. He's a man of honor. You know, he wants to win this for his fans and for the people. Yeah. And then Sexy Chino and Caliente, again, have been going at it pretty much every show. They're 1-1. They each hold a victory over each other. And, and for some reason, Caliente got into Tortuga's and Hector's business. I don't know if Hector's kind of taking him under his wing, which I could see Caliente. Look at the photos right there. He looks like a younger version of Hector Canales.
Cut from the same cloth, man. Cut from the same cloth as Hector Canales El Chido, or as I like to call him, Flaming Hot El Chido.
Yeah, I think he's grooming Caliente, whatever that means. So.
Whatever that means. But
and then Sexy Chino and Tortuga, they just like to have fun, so they're going to be a fun tag team.
They have tagged in the past, have they not? I feel like they're
called like Turtley Sexy or something like that. So we're going to see the comeback of that tag team.
Oh, there's going to be some really intense action in that match as well. And folks, it's down at the American Legion Post 411 down in beautiful Pico Rivera, California.
Yeah, what a lineup.
And then one more match. I don't know if you have the flyer, but we have a student versus student match. No Mercy Wrestling School, which is the school Robbie Phoenix runs. Yeah. And even though I've been, having my issues with Robbie Phoenix, I didn't want to take it out on his students. They've been showing up to the shows, helping out, setting up the ring, paying their dues. Yep. So, I want to spotlight his students, despite my feelings towards Robbie. It's about the students, so they're gonna be able to showcase what they've been working hard on in their training. So that's gonna be a fun match as well.
And I'll tell you, as much as we talk about how rough Robbie Phoenix can be as a person, He is so hard on his students.
He is one of the best trainers out here. You just look at his track record of everyone he's trained in the past.
Yeah.
And he's trained a lot of great talent that's moved on to do bigger things, and a lot of top talent that's still around in the local scene, you know?
Yep. You temper steel in fire, and Robbie Phoenix is that fire.
Yes. That I can't disagree with.
Yeah. You've been there, you've seen there, you've tagged with him. You know Robbie inside and out. I really am rooting for you to get a match with him. And I hope he comes to his senses and does the right thing and gives it to you.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see. So, folks, that is November 1st. It's called The Last Ride, and it's without a doubt going to be your biggest show of the year. I hope everybody gets their tickets soon and often.
That's right. Just go to Eventbrite. You'll see the link right there. Grapple Labs associated with 3PWA. So,
all right.
And let me just say, even though he doesn't have a match yet, Venium, I saw him for the first time at the last Grapple Labs show, and holy cow, this guy is a great wrestler.
He's really good, and unfortunately, every time he's wrestled at Grapple Labs, he's lost. So he's coming in looking for any challenger, and he wants to win finally. He wants to end this year with a bang. So
he is a big dude.
He's a big dude.
The photo does not even do the justice of how tall he is, how jacked he is, and how intense he can be as well.
Yeah, I've been in the ring with him. He's very intense individual. So we'll see who steps up to the plate. I know I won't, but
no, I'm not coming out of retirement.
But then again, if Robbie's gonna, not accept the challenge and not gonna be there, I'm gonna need something to do. So someone to wrestle that night.
Well, can I just suggest this? Not because I don't think you're a great wrestler, but maybe do a tag team with Venium, because
okay.
I don't know if I want to see my friend Rubes spend Christmas vacation, recovering from a match with Venium. But we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. All right. Are you guys ready to call a match?
Let's do this.
Yes.
Let's get to this match. This is very exciting.
Is it one of your matches? Please tell me it's one of your matches.
I'll tell you
do
what.
that one day. That's going to be the next time I come on.
I'll tell you what.
We're going to review your retirement match.
You're the only one who ever asked. I will give it to you that when we do one of my matches, you will be the guest match caller.
Yes.
I can't wait for that for both those events.
All right. We are going to be watching a compilation. It's only 12 and a half minutes long. It's a compilation of matches that Bret Hart did for Maple Leaf Wrestling. Now, you and I talked about this a little bit, Rubes. What do you want to tell the folks about Buddy the Heartthrob Hart? First off, had you ever heard that he worked under the name Buddy the Heartthrob Hart?
I heard he was under a name. I just forgot what it was. And then when you mentioned it, that's what it was. Buddy the Heartthrob Hart. Because there was already a Bret Hart, the great Barry Horowitz.
Yes. Yes. Give yourself a pat on the back for knowing that. The great Barry Horowitz. So Maple Leaf Wrestling was in Toronto, Ontario, and the real Bret Hart. Where does he come from, Rubes?
Calgary, Alberta.
Calgary, Alberta.
My gimmick hometown.
And as one of your heroes, you are going to see him working a gimmick. Now, the run that he did, our Bret Hart, with Maple Leaf Wrestling only lasted 7 months. And then the next thing he did was he went to go work for WWF.
Wow.
So
and the rest is history, right? As they say.
Yes, and the rest is history. Before he was officially the excellence of execution, he was the Heartthrob.
The Heartthrob.
So,
He went from the Heartthrob to the Hitman. That's crazy.
I
that
think we're going to see that transition throughout this video here. As a matter of fact,
Right?
that could actually. You're absolutely right.
If you think about it, if you would have stuck with the Heartthrob gimmick, he could have been the HBK in WWE.
Right? Right?
And Sean would have been the Hitman.
I would have loved that.
Applying the sharpshooter on everybody while Bret does the sweet chin music.
And Bret comes out and tells everybody what a sexy boy he is.
Yep.
All right. Let's get this started. And the first guy he's wrestling is Goldie Rogers. Goldie Rogers.
I think you wrestled him, right?
I'm almost old enough to have wrestled Goldie Rogers. That is correct. So we want to apologize to everybody for the video quality, but this was the 80s, and video cameras were the size of a Buick. And
I'm just gonna say this: it feels weird seeing Bret not in pink.
Right. And he's a heartthrob. He could be wearing.
he's the heartthrob in this match.
At least a heart on your trunk, something.
Something. Wow, he's coming back at Goldie nice and hard. Now, I don't know much about Goldie at all, except I'm getting the feeling maybe he was just a touch of a jabroni.
Yeah.
Backbreaker.
Oh man, that'll give you the spinal tap. You see the crowd sitting on high school chairs. Seems to be
like high school auditorium chairs.
And I think Grapple Labs had a better turnout than last show. I'm just saying. I know
Certainly
we can't
nicer
out and see everything, but yeah. It's definitely a small time company.
All right. Oh, please excuse me.
That's just wrong.
Come on, you don't pay extras for free ads? Come on.
It doesn't work anyway. We tried it.
You know what's fun about having these interruptions from the commercials? If we get a copyright hit, I can go, "Hey, we were interrupting the broadcast."
Yeah. And our crowd never shuts up. They cheer right through the commercial, or part of it.
I wish they would boo the commercials. I should really talk to the crowd. Oh man, Goldie is just getting a thumping. It's going back and forth quite a bit.
It is. You know, one thing I'm noticing about Bret, I know this is before his time going to WWE, but he's so smooth with everything.
Yes.
His punches, his slams, look at this version of his figure leg four, just the way he just goes into everything and applies everything. He's just so smooth with it.
Yeah, it's really obvious that Bret is at like peak condition.
Yeah.
And as much as Goldie is not in bad condition, I mean, geez, I wish I looked that good at his age, but I don't.
He's probably like 24 right there. People looked older in the 80s.
Oh, yeah. Hard living up in Montreal. I'm sorry, Toronto.
From far away, it kind of looks like
yearbook photos. Look like they're in their 30s.
From far away, Goldie kind of looks like Michael P.S. Hayes.
He does. It's like he broke in the look.
Right? The blonde hair.
Yes.
Then you get closer, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's not Michael Hayes.
Bret Hart laying in those boots. Oh, man. Hitting hard with the closed fist. Is there any... Rubes, are there any thoughts that you have about Canadian wrestling? Is it different, do you think?
It depends. I've met some Canadian wrestlers that kind of pick up that European style, because the European style is very different.
Yeah.
They're very technical. You know, their strikes hurt a lot more, especially those uppercuts. But they're also very smooth with everything. Their chain wrestling just probably the best.
Yeah. Yeah. They like to go from move to move. Well, it looks like that match is over.
That was that.
Damn.
Quick work of that. Very Goldie.
I love Goldie trying to raise his own arm.
Right? Now, who's this?
Okay. This is in the great tradition of the evil German wrestler. This is Kurt von Hess.
Mm.
A little more substantial physically than Goldie.
Oh, what was that?
How about that move, Rubes?
It looked cool. It looked like a botch, but looked like Bret saved it. That was a nice up and over drop kick.
Yeah, let's see that. Let's see that. Again. Up. Oh! Yeah, it's like Hess was, I don't know, maybe not where he was supposed to be.
Or like he forgot, oh, I'm supposed to run under. That's right. And as he walked forward, Bret just kicked him.
Bret was just like, hey, he's close enough to kick.
Yeah.
Oh!
And that's the genius of Bret. You know, he thinks on his feet and doesn't hesitate, you know?
Oh, man, how about that sunset
And that
flip?
matches
Out of the corner. Oh, my gosh! That's it! 1, 2, 3, that's it!
Bret was like, yeah, we're going home early. You missed the
Von Hess. Von Hess,
Man, I was down and dirty.
you're a bum. Go hit the showers, Von Hess. Holy cow. Wow, he doesn't even want his hand raised. I had heard stories that Bret Hart hated this run.
I'm sure he did. You could tell with the look on his face. He doesn't look thrilled.
Yeah. Now, Mean Joe Jean, correct me if I'm wrong. His opponent is Ludger Pearl.
I couldn't get any close to pronunciation, so I'm going to go with that.
Yeah, it might be Prole, but Ludger, that's a name.
Yeah, I think we're missing a couple of vowels we might be used to here in the States.
What can you tell me, Rubes, about the guys wearing their knee pads kind of on the low side?
I would never understand that. You want to protect the knees.
Yeah. There are guys who wear their knee pads really low. I've never understood why.
I mean, I guess you want to expose the knee. Technically, if you're going to do a knee to the gut or to the face to your opponent.
Yeah.
You want that exposed knee hitting them as opposed to a knee pad.
I mean, it's almost like having a built-in weapon.
Yes.
Having that hard bone.
But then one wrong, slam or you get dropped on your knees and,
Yes.
injury is going to happen quick.
I think the style of wrestling that you and I have done in the last 20 years, there's a lot more knee bumps than these guys are used to.
Oh, yeah.
There's that patented snapmare. Oh, Ludger was not there for that elbow drop.
Nice.
A young
Again,
heartthrob.
Seeing Bret without pink is just doesn't feel right.
It's just distracting. For me, I was always such a Jim the Anvil Neidhart fan too. It's always seems weird that he's not around.
Right? You think he'd be in the corner screaming at Bret, that long goatee of his.
Oh man, I went through such a period of my life laughing like Jim the Anvil Neidhart. People hate it. That was his laugh.
I'd love to hear Bret give his thoughts about this now, since Bret likes to just give his brutal honesty on everything in pro wrestling these days.
Oh wow, he's
close. That might be it.
Yeah, he's setting Ludger up. Oh my goodness! Oh, I can't believe Ludger kicked out of that. That looked tight as heck. That roll up.
Right. Got my wrestling water bottle here. Don't mind me.
Folks, thank you for watching CHCH Channel 11 in good old Toronto.
At first glance, I was saying Czech TV, like Czechoslovakia. Oh, even there, huh?
No, the signal's not that good here. Oh, Angel Wings. Oof.
That was nice. It's a big guy,
beautiful.
too.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're not.
That was it.
We didn't see the finish. Well, what happened there?
Wow, that must have hurt. That looked brutal.
Both of them look like they're stunned.
Yeah.
Holy
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Now, who do we have in this last one?
What do you think, Stepdaddy? Was that supposed to happen?
You know what? I'm going to roll it back. I really want to see that again.
Leo
Oh,
Burke coming after
no.
this last match tonight.
Yeah, no. I don't know what Bret thought was going to happen, but he sure wasn't expecting that. Let's try it one more time. Leo Burke coming in. Boom. Holy cow. Right to the outside. Leo
Now,
Burke.
this being a compilation, is there a possibility they edited these on some level, or were they all just these quick?
Yeah. These are not all beginning to end matches, although it was exciting to see some pins earlier. Ooh!
Nice.
Well, we did get those, the best parts, the beginning and the end, you know. Some of the stuff in between, I guess we
that is a big crowd in Toronto, Canada.
Yeah.
And, you know, because Bret started in December with Maple Leaf, I'm now thinking it must be really cold and snowy outside for a lot of these matches.
Oh, yeah.
The crowd's just excited to be so close to each other and absorb some heat.
That's when
each other and the wrestlers.
That's when the Fight Forever chant was invented.
Fight forever.
They didn't want to leave.
The long, cold ride home.
Oh, here comes is this the death fall?
Ooh.
That was a stiff kick.
Oh, this is just brutal. All right, now this is Leo Burke laying the knee in, is it not?
Dang, look like Bret owed him money or something.
Bret insulted his daughter or something.
Right.
All right, Leo Burke looks like he's going to take it up to the top. That's pretty unusual in these days.
He gets back down. Huh.
Oh, my goodness. All right, this is 1983 too. I should also let people. Oh no, this might be 84. Yeah. This is 84.
That was a Flair bump.
Leo took John getting up on top of those ropes.
Oh, okay.
Grab him by the head and throw him over.
My goodness. Oh, this is. Oh, come on, Ralph.
Man.
It's amazing.
So that's how they invented breakdancing, huh? Man.
Wow.
Can you believe that Leo Burke managed to come out of a pile driver and still put his foot on the bottom rope? His other foot.
Both feet, huh?
You know something? This Leo Burke, he is no piker. He knows what he's doing in that match. Uh-oh.
Man.
Figure four in the corner.
Ooh. Oh, that inner thigh.
Is there any nuts on the pole there? Man.
Boy, this crowd does not like Leo Burke. They are so happy with this beat down that Buddy the Heartthrob Hart is putting down. Looks like a pretty good sized arena too.
Yeah. Curious if it's still around.
So, by it being called Maple Leaf, I'm wondering if they are in the Maple Leafs arena up in Toronto, Canada.
Yeah.
Could be. There's that figure four. Wait a minute.
They're running. Here comes a running.
Who is this and who does he think he is? Ooh, that running knee.
Oh,
boy.
Was that the previous guy again? He's wearing the same dress.
It looked like the guy he just beat up.
Ow. Oh, and the legs being held down, and that was just dirty, filthy. That crowd is not happy.
More ads.
I think we're done. Hang on.
That was wow. Yeah. 4 up, 4 down.
Those 12 minutes went quick.
That is pretty exciting stuff. You got to tell me, Rubes, what do you think of watching that particular window of time, like that 6-7 months of Bret Hart? Has it changed what you thought of Bret Hart at all, or has it expanded some of your beliefs about him?
No, like I said earlier, everything he did looked really smooth and crisp. Like he didn't look lost in there. He was looked like he was carrying a lot of these guys through the match. So just typical Bret, just he knows what he's doing in that ring. He's a master of his craft.
And I've got to ask you, Mean Joe Gene. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't get it ready. Hang on. Let me get it ready. Oh, my gosh. See, I'm so terrible at this job. It's time for a Townsel's takeaway.
Oh, there we go.
Mean Joe Gene, what'd you think of the action of young Buddy, the Heartthrob Hart?
I got to tell you, Stepdaddy and Ruben, I mean, as of now, just call me Joe Heartthrob, okay?
Oh.
You guys can be the hitmen. But no, what can I say, man? Four big matches, even if they were trimmed for a little bit for time for this presentation, know they went quick and down and dirty. And as Ruben says, he's a master of the wrestling craft. Excitement. Very excited.
One of the best there ever was. And if I am out of hand by saying this, Rubes, you tell me, because you are the biggest fan I know of Bret the Hitman Hart. Among millions of fans, you are the biggest I know. I would say that Bret was the full pro wrestler package, because he also had that "you'd better pay me" attitude.
Yeah.
That was like one of the places, Mean Joe Gene, where Bret Hart and Vince McMahon butted heads the hardest.
I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, he treated it like a business, and he knew how good he was. He knew his worth.
Yes.
Which is very important to know in this business,
Oh, I was going to say, especially in this industry, in this business, that's key to know that about yourself.
Stepdaddy, you know how many promoters are trying to lowball you to come do your show.
Oh, let me tell you something. I'll never forget this. This promoter's no longer with us, and I wouldn't mention his name anyway, but one of the first guys to ever hire me was really nice to me and really decent to me. And I did a show for him, and it was a pretty good show. And I walked out afterwards, and he said, "Hey, great job. And I just hope you know that, like, first show, you don't get paid." And he walked off. And then second show, and literally twice as big as the first show. The entire room was going crazy for me. They were absolutely nuts for me. After my match, I walk out to the parking lot where he's talking to some friends, some people, and he's got a roll of money. He's got a roll of bills in his hand, as fat as my thigh. And he's like, "Yeah, oh yeah, we did a great show. Oh, hey, John. Yeah, I hope you know, new policy. We don't pay you for the second show."
Oh.
And I was like, "You're joking, right?" And he was like, "No, dude, new policy." And I went, "I could literally hit you and take all that money right now."
Right?
I mean, did they come with that policy during the match you just did?
I don't know.
Is that how new it was?
I think he came up with that policy just seeing me.
Right? Was it Mr. California?
It was not.
Sounds like him. It sounds like him.
It was not, because I would have done the "Hey, dog. No, dog. Sorry, dog." I would have done the voice.
That's him. That's definitely Marvin.
Hey, man, we were trying to book I can't say his name. We were trying to book a friend of ours, and he couldn't do our show because he was working for Mr. California.
Oh man, I'm surprised anybody works for Mr. California.
I have a feeling it was a money up front kind of agreement.
I'm sure he didn't get it.
Hey, God bless. We're not haters. We're congratulators over here.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Don't drag us into court, Mr. California. You wouldn't win.
But Bret was all about business, so you couldn't pull that on Bret. So
one of my favorite things that I ever saw on WWE, it was a Vince McMahon thing. Can't remember who the match was, but do you remember all of the Hart family was on the outside? It was like a lumberjack match with the Harts.
Yes.
And there had been like some buildup that Vince had done of like, "Oh, the Harts, they may hate me, but they'll always show up if I'm paying."
He paid them all to turn on Bret. It was WrestleMania. Him and Bret fought in a street fight. one of the worst matches at WrestleMania that year.
Oh, it was terrible. It was like bathrooms across the world were filled during that match.
But the storyline was good because Bret was getting his vengeance from the Montreal Screwjob from 1997.
That's right.
And I believe the year was like 2010, so it's like 13 years later.
Yeah, that's right.
Vince paid off his family to be in his corner instead of Bret's. So.
The whole storyline, Joe, was the Harts are so money hungry they'll even turn on Bret.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think one of his brothers was the ref, right? Was it Bruce? Bruce Hart was the referee.
Could have been. I'm sure they were hoping Stu was well enough to, like, you know,
Do a run-in.
hit Bret with like the ring bell or something.
oh God.
It was a mess.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's the show. Thank you so much for coming on, Rubes. One more time, let's talk about your upcoming show on November 1st. Take 30 seconds and sell this like a champ.
Well, again, it's going to be the last show of 2025. This is like our WrestleMania of the year. So come out. We got Venom looking for his first match. We got No Mercy Students going to debut and show you what they've been working on. Ballard Brothers versus the Tribe. Navajo Warriors' last match in California. This is going to be the last time you get to see these two tag teams face each other. And they face each other a lot in the past 35 years. So
yeah.
Final
So
time.
if you want to see the final chapter of their story, you got to come to the last ride. Also, other great matches.
Another tag match right there. Caliente, Canales. Yep. Oh, the bull rope. Can't forget about the bull rope.
Bull rope match.
Yours truly will be in action. I don't know against who yet, but I'm waiting for Robbie's response. I'm sure we'll hear it. Follow us on Grapple Labs. That's Grapple Labs 1Z at the end to find all the video content that we'll be posting, hyping up the show, all the match flyers, and the link to buy tickets.
All right, Rubes. Well, obviously, we got to have you on the show again so that you can call one of my matches.
Yep, we're doing that next. After the holidays, we'll give you.
After the holidays,
you could enjoy.
I've been trying to get John to show Liz matches since the beginning, but Ruben, it took you to get it done. Thank you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God! It's a handicap match between me and the two of you. Oh,
there we go.
It's coming in 2026, folks. It's coming very, very soon. Thanks so much, Rubes. Love you, pal.